So we ask each of you to take on the role of a stabilizer and as a teacher, to show others that through your mind you are the creator, that the mind is the builder. Because the subjective starts first. It all starts inside. It all starts in the world of dreams, feelings, emotions, thoughts, beliefs. And it is all played out in the world around you. And right now, humanity has just come out of a period, the last few days, a long period of dreaming, 7 years. Humanity's been planning and preparing for this time, in the zone of deep inner knowledge, way down in, dreaming. In the next few months, you're going to get a big peek of some of those plans. And they will surprise all of you, because the spirit that is inside you, it wants to be expressed. It wants you to use it to create the very best life you can, collectively for all of humanity. So, right now, relax, and let's everyone close their eyes for one moment, please. And we want you to picture the energy of the cosmos, galactic center, and the sun, the moon, the Pleiades, whatever, all of this. Picture a nice swirl of energy, of love, of purpose, of vitality, just freshness coming in. Picture this energy coming in through the top of your head, passing through your body, moving into every cell, into the subatomic levels. Make sure it moves into every part of your body. Fill your body up with it as if you are a balloon. And then let the energy keep flowing like a waterfall through you, past your feet, down your feet, into the earth. And right now, in this state of being, we want all of you to collectively send a little message to everyone on earth that it's time to awaken graciously, easily, and to claim an inner power that has peace and excitement to it. And then send the good wishes, the well wishes for Earth, and picture Earth surrounded now by golden energy. Picture that energy moving round the planet into the Earth. And any place that is unstable now, you can go there, visit the volcano in Iceland, and go into the Gulf, and take a journey down there into the Gulf waters. See what you can do to send the energy to the earth down there, that you recognize this is not just oil spewing. This is earth also expressing itself. This is earth's oil. What does it mean? What is it about? Just say hello to it. And tell that oil and the earth and the gases that the surface people are getting the message. They need to look at all that has been hidden, all that is gooey and toxic and disruptive. And let the earth know that you love her. Because this time around, without the earth, you would not be here. And now think of one of your blessed moments. Perhaps it is at sunrise when the cardinals are out there dancing around. Perhaps it is sunset or high noon. Perhaps it was something that happened 50 years ago. But think right now of one of your favorite moments on earth, when you looked out and it was a magical day, whether it was a snowstorm, rain, sun, when the elements were stimulating you, when your senses were alive, when you could sense and taste and smell and feel. Capture this moment now and let earth know that you appreciate the treasured moments you've had here. Just purely simple treasured moments. And now come up from the Gulf and then put your energy back in your body. Bring your imagination into the room. Remember where you are. And keep that cosmic energy flowing through your body all evening. And open your eyes and come back now. And we've set a little stage collectively. We've all imagined together. It is very powerful to imagine together, you know. The church, many churches have say, let us pray together. Same thing, let us imagine together. But it is good when you articulate what your prayers are, not hypnotize yourself with words that you don't even know what they mean. Speak from your heart. When you do this, everything in the cosmos responds. This, dear friends, is your power. This is why we have come to Earth. Not to uncover all the conspiracies and secrecies, but to ask you to please reclaim your power. It will make you very interesting beings.
Peace.
Yes.
It's Janet Lee.
Janet, welcome.
I was just reading this week that the people in Belgium have agreed to euthanasia.
Euthanasia?
Uh-huh. And that I guess they did it a couple years ago, and now 40% of the nurses have stated that they have assisted people with euthanasia, but some without consent. And what I'm wondering is, what happens then to that spirit if a person steps in and does that without their consent?
You know, Janet, sometimes lots of nursing is a very noble profession, number one. We would, not offense to doctors, but the nurses are there by the bedside. The doctors are zooming through, making analysis to understand, and they save lives, certainly, by their skills. Often they create just as many problems by their lack of skills, but pretending they have them. The nurses are right there. And often the nurses, their compassion overwhelms them, and they do not want to see people suffer. Sometimes when a nurse without permission creates the angel of death, so to speak, they are doing so sometimes to stop the suffering of beings. And this is always a co-creation. In other words, even if someone said, well, they went in and they killed all these people and they destroyed good people, it's still a co-creation. No one creates your reality for you. On some level, the inner wants its own expression. Sometimes, and sometimes it is an inner expression, sometimes it is a karmic situation. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. So, don't worry about the soul.
Well, the other thing that I've always wondered about too is that many times people pass on because they are, sedated or they are drugged, so that they don't feel pain. And I just wonder how that affects, being able to move on into the next reality.
When people are ill, Janet, they are moving on for a long period of time. Mm-hmm. And perhaps you have been around people who have taken an illness on. You all have parents that are older than you. If you have been privileged, and if you have been smart enough, you would initiate yourself into helping them leave the planet, mm-hmm. in one capacity or another. And as they start to go downhill, they're already opening up to the other realms. The drugs, yes, can make those moments very confusing. And this is let's say, the protocols of your system today and the beliefs that many people have. But all this is going to change. People are going to learn how to die. They're going to learn where to go. As the spirit awakens inside, it's going to repicture everything. And the problem today is that many people die and they don't know where to go, or they are in a super drugged up state and they are filled with fear about leaving the body, about leaving a body that they didn't know how to take care of, or didn't even figure out that they were supposed to take care of it until they got sick. Do you follow this? Mm-hmm. So, all of this is giving your planet a big, big teaching about awareness, about what the body is, what the spirit is. And there will be waves of more assisted deaths, euthanasia. Why? Because people have not figured out how to die. They have not figured out how to leave the body when they want to. And so there is a fear of death, there's a fear of the body. All this must be processed. Anything else?
That's all.
Who has a question, please?
I have a question.
You are?
Yeah, I'm John Paul.
John Paul, welcome.
I was damaged by a person in my family, and I would like to. I don't have a problem with this person now, but this was when I was very young, And how can I heal this damage?